Hello again, and this is another Saga battle report. We're still doing our league game at the moment. This is my Anglo-Saxons against the Normans, a relatively new Norman player, and we're playing Sacred Ground. So here's my warband. As always, 4 warriors, split into a 10, 11, and 11, and my warlord on the back. These are Griffin Beast, Dark Age warriors, by the way. So this is the overview of the battlefield. As you can see, my opponent is fielding 1 levy split into 2 6-man groups, 1 mounted Hearthguard and 2 foot warriors, and a mounted warlord. I think he split up his troops to try and get as many objectives as he can, to try and score some points. My theory on this game is you want to go for as few as you can, to keep your army together and keep it supporting each other. So I'm probably going to go for 2 max. Obviously set up in the centre there just so I can choose depending on where he goes to where I want to go. So with a few drops, I get to go first and move up towards the centre one, and this one's difficult terrain down nearest the this board edge here. And I think I'd put some defensive abilities up, ready to resist the first charge that he'll bring in against me. So he blurrily moves his levy up to the steep hill on the left hand side. And with using the charge ability to gain an extra S range, he charges into my guys on the middle hill here. And I go defensive, so he does a 1 for 1, so he ends up being pushed back. So we're looking something like this. My opponent's still got his Hearthguard on that middle hill there. They just about stayed on. So, seeing that, not wanting him to score any points, I rest this unit and then charge it in against his guys. And make short work of the Hearthguard. And the resulting wipeout, also putting point of fatigue on his warrior unit there and his warlord. So, the end of the turn looks something like that. I've moved my warriors up onto the centre here as well to try and score some more points. Move my warriors down on the right hand side just to get them ready to move into the terrain next turn. And my warlord just kept back for no surprise charges from anything he had there. So my opponent charges in here and uses warlord and his warriors. I went very defensive. I lost half my attack dice to give me what, 5 dice, lost 3 defense dice, plus 4 defense dice from the battle board. So I had 7 defense dice here, and 5 attack dice. And my opponent scored 12 hits against me. Yeah, but thankfully with all my defense dice I had, I only lost 3 men, which was ideal. I only caused 1 casualty, but 3 losses for that combined attack was I was very happy with. And I don't think I moved far enough back to get off the terrain piece. So yeah, looking something like this. He's also moved his levy up onto the hill and his warriors down the bottom here. Just coming into the terrain to score some points. So in my turn I come in with my warlord. I moved him twice so he can gain a fatigue. And then you did combined charge warlord and warriors. I lost 1 warrior and I think I killed off 5 of his. So it's looking something like this. I did this on purpose to send my warlord in, because now he's within charge range of his warlord, which means if he moves his guy, he has to charge my warlord for the honour system, the honour rule. And he's got no support, and I've got a big band of warriors around me, so I've got plentiful wounds to take him out. Yeah, my opponent, his shooting starts to get accurate, and knocks off one of my warriors. And yep, his warlord had to charge mine, so he did so. And, no huge advantage to doing it, but I think he had no choice now. I'm probably able to left him still, and maybe rested him. But no, he went in and charged. But I flumped badly with my 5 attacks and didn't do anything to him. So he backs off, leaving me just there. And it's looking like this. He's also moved his warriors up down the bottom here, just to get him closer. Again, I would have done this in this game. In the opponent's turn, he's got all the advantages. He can set up his battle board for how he wishes to. So I would have kept him back because I only moved short. I wouldn't have been able to reach him. I would have had to take 2 moves to get them. So I would have gained a fatigue. So yeah, I don't think there was a reason to move on. So what would happen now is I can move them in without gaining fatigue and use my battleboard abilities. So all the advantages are on my zone there. Which is exactly what I do. I go with my guys. But don't roll very well. I think I lose 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have lost 1 or 2 there as well. No, I think he lost 2 as well. So I ended up getting pushed back. So we're looking at something like this. Yep, my guys back. Both of us gained fatigue because we fought. And with the chance to wipe out his warlord, I send my warlord and warriors in to kill him off. Obviously he'll lose 2 Saga dice. I won't be scoring any points, but I think now it's pretty much over because he won't be able to generate too much. So yep, my guys wipe him out, and my units gain fatigue again for taking part in the fight. His warriors over there were too far out of range for them to worry about the wipeout. More ruddy shooting kills off another warrior. So after he shot me, it was my turn. I just moved my warlord and his warriors back and chucked in my warriors down the bottom and killed off all bar 2 of his warriors. Yeah, lose another 2 guys. That's 3 shots and killed 2. So these guys are becoming really annoying right now. In theory, I reckon he should have kept the levy as one big 12. Would have caused me more hassle. The other one hasn't really been used. It's done a couple of pot shots, but because the levy is so expensive to be able to activate, I think you may as well just keep it in one lump. And this is the end of his turn. There's little he can do now. He's only generating 2 Saga dice. Yeah. So my turn. I just charge in down the bottom here to gain this bit of scenery. There's only 2 guys, and I kill him off just for the loss of 1. So that was alright. And the game ends like that. After this, he's only generating 1 Saga dice, so we called it there. There wasn't much more he could do. So yeah, that was how it ended. Another win for the Anglo-Saxons. So, as I said, my opponent was a new player anyway, so I can't put him down for what he did. I think he should get rid of his warriors. Unless you're knights, you're not really getting any advantages from the battle board. But other than that, it was a fun game. And my Anglo-Saxons do what my Anglo-Saxons do and just grind everyone to dust. That seems to be their way. Because of their costed bodies, they can just hold on there and keep fighting. So that's 2 wins so far for the tournament, and we'll see how it goes later on. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Ciao Willis.